It was time for me to upgrade my microphone, and after some searching and some advice from someone I know who does streaming, I came across the FIFINE K669B, coming in at just $35 US. I've been using it for a few weeks at this point, so let's check it out. If you want to skip the talk about build quality and packaging and jump straight to the sound test, there are timestamps in the description as well as on the video timeline below. I'll give you a second to find those. And here we go. So let's get into it. The box it comes in is white and pretty sleek, featuring the FIFINE logo and not much else. Inside you've got the microphone itself, the microphone stand, and the user's manual. The microphone comes resting in some soft foam to keep it safe during shipping, and the stand is wrapped in plastic to prevent it from getting too scuffed. The user's manual is actually very well made and quite useful if you aren't sure exactly how to set it up. It features a nice step-by-step guide, complete with full color screenshots and useful tips for how to get the most out of the microphone. They even offer to help you out with tips on how to process the audio in Audacity if you have trouble with it. Overall, a great experience that a lot of manufacturers could learn a thing or two from. When it comes to build quality, FIFINE has managed to make a microphone that feels very solid. The whole capsule and the mesh seem to be made of metal. The three legs of the stand are also metal, and the tips of the feet are rubber to prevent sliding. The only plastic that you will find is on the joint that lets you adjust the position of the microphone. This all leads to a product that feels very sturdy and also manages to look quite sleek and modern with a clean all-black color scheme. And if that's not for you, don't worry, because it also comes in purpley pink. The microphone connects to your computer via USB and requires no special software installation, making it completely plug and play. The cable is 2 meters long or 6'5" for our Imperial viewers, which should be plenty to span the distance between your desk and your system. It is also relatively thick and sturdy, which is good because it is directly attached to the microphone and cannot be replaced if or when it breaks. As for other buttons, ports and dials, you get precisely one. The front sports a volume gain dial to adjust the loudness of the outputted sound. This is a useful feature and one that you will definitely need, as we will discuss soon. Now it's time for what we've all been waiting for, the sound test. You've actually been listening to a properly processed version of the sound coming from the FIFINE K669B. We will now check out a sound comparison between it and some other devices that we've all heard, so that you can form a better idea of the differences. These are a phone, a budget $15 microphone, and a laptop microphone. For consistency, I'll be speaking a generic YouTube intro into each and one of them. After each one, I'll also pause for a few seconds so you can get an idea of the general noise the microphone picks up. Firstly, we have the microphone of the OnePlus 6. Hello everybody and welcome back to Good Sauce Tech. My name is Vlad and today we're reviewing a microphone. And now here is the noise test. Next we have the microphone of the Tracer Screamer $15 dynamic microphone. Hello everybody and welcome back to Good Sauce Tech. My name is Vlad and today we're reviewing a microphone. And now, here is the noise test. Next up is the Asus ZenBook 14 microphone. Hello everybody and welcome back to Good Sauce Tech. My name is Vlad and today we're reviewing a microphone. And now, here is the noise test. And finally we have the FIFINE K669B again. Hello everybody and welcome back to Good Sauce Tech. My name is Vlad and today we're reviewing a microphone. And now, here is the noise test. Of course, sound quality is also somewhat subject to personal preference, but I do believe the K669B is by far the best sounding of the lot. It has a very full sound, capturing both high and low frequencies very well. It is even loud enough and sensitive enough to do something like ASMR, if you choose to. For some more context, here are some other sounds, all recorded from the same distance. Mechanical keyboard typing, Cherry MX Blue switches. This is the sound of a plastic bag rustling. This is the sound of a zipper closing and opening. Some other things that you need to know before making a decision are as follows. The K669B is very sensitive. It can and will pick up everything around you, from scratching on the back of your head, the sound of your chair squeaking, and the fans inside your PC. It will also peak very easily if you shout, clap, or make other similarly loud sounds. This means that you will have to use the gain dial to tune the microphone down to an acceptable sensitivity. Of course, it's too good at picking up sound does make for a bit of a dumb argument against the microphone, and you can definitely fix this in post-processing, but it is a trade of the microphone, so you should know it before you buy. Moreover, the mic is designed to pick up sounds from the front, so speaking into the top, sides, or back of it are not advised if you want the best results according to FIFINE themselves. To test this, here is keyboard typing from the front. This is keyboard typing from the side. And the same keyboard from behind. I'll let you judge if that is sufficiently cancelled out. Overall, the K669B is up there with the best of the best budget microphones. It provides amazing sound quality not only for its price bracket but also striking way above its weight class. To conclude, here is the full list of pros and cons. Firstly, the pros. It has a solid all-metal build, it has a very full and well-rounded sound, it is sensitive enough for special use cases like ASMR or instrument recording, it has built-in volume control, it has directional audio pickup for reduced ambient noise, it has a long cable and the included stand is well made, it comes with standard threading on the mount so that you can attach it to a wide range of third-party accessories. And now the cons. The cable is not detachable. If it breaks, the microphone becomes useless. The sensitivity means it's prone to peaking and to picking up unwanted sounds. And that's about it. Not a lot of cons here. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more, you can click on the right to watch my latest video or on the left to watch a random video, or just click the round channel icon in the middle to subscribe. And as always, this has been Vlad from Good Sauce Tech, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, bye bye.